This is Mimi or Flowers, my trail name from the PCT, or Kim. I'll answer to any of those. And I put together a little gear list for your pleasure. I have a link to my Lighterpack list down in the bottom in the description, and you can check out all the different products. I can't say that's the best price for those products. I just put links there for you to read about them if you want. But you can also send me any questions in the comments, and I will be happy to get back to you on that. So have fun. So starting with the big three and all the little miscellaneous stuff that seems to go with that, I'm using a Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60-liter backpack. Love this pack. It's a size small. The belt is a medium, and you can switch that out to a small if you lose a bunch of weight. We shall see. In the front, I like to use this Gossamer Gear size large strap pocket to put my phone in, extra protection. And in that front little pocket, I can just slip my sunglasses or snack or whatever. On the other side, I have a bandana, which I'm using all through the day, and a water bottle pocket that's really easy to use. I don't know where I got that one. And here's a look at the back side of my pack. I'm using a Kula pea cloth, cute little thermometer that I just added, and my flowers patch for my trail name. And this shows you the pockets. I really love these strap pockets. I can open and close them with one hand. And like I said, the water bottles, I can slip in those side pockets and reach them easily. This pack just has lots of features that I like. And it wears pretty well. Keep it under 30 pounds. Or around 30 pounds. This is just a basic trash compactor bag. We put one, and sometimes two if it's super rainy, inside our backpacks. You can fold down the first one over your sleeping bag or anything else. It's vitally important to stay dry. And then enclose all the rest in the other one. It has worked really well. We're waiting on some clear ones from Waymark because it's nice to see what's inside. So for my shelter, I will be using a duplex when I'm hiking solo. I have a DCF ground sheet and 10 stakes. And then when Scott is with me, we use the triplex. Don't know how any two people could sleep in a two-person tent. It's so nice to have that extra space. And I made a Tyvek ground sheet. Starting at the top of my sleep system, I found if I put a buff around the top of my thermarest, it holds the pillow in place all night. I'll show you the pillow, a little close-up of it in a minute. But it's a down pillow I'm trying out. The blow-up ones I don't really care for. Underneath, I have this Gossamer Gear very thin foam pad that helps hold my inflatable pad in place and helps reduce the noise a bit, I think. Underneath, the ever popular thermarest. And then I have a Z-Packs 10-degree down bag. It's kind of a quilt hybrid because it has a zipper down to the foot box. Love this bag. It's worked really well, and I've been using it for several years. So there's a close-up of my pillow that I just got. Goose feet down pillow that I'll stuff underneath the buff. By itself, it's pretty flat, but underneath the buff, it kind of holds it all, and it's a perfect amount of thickness for me. So here's a water system. This is a 2-liter Knock, not sure how you call it, but put the dirty water in there. It's nice because the end slides open, so it's a nice wide opening to get that water in. And then you connect that to your Sawyer squeeze. And then the end of the Sawyer squeeze usually you can use is that white, like a sport cap. Or you can put the blue connector on there and then connect that to the top of your smart water bottle or whatever bottle you have. And that way it doesn't come out. A lot of times you're trying to balance it, but it makes it much easier. And then I'll store it all in this Sawyer mesh bag. Last year I had a regular gallon Ziploc, got a little icky, so we'll see how this goes. So for the cooking system, we will both carry our own Z-Packs food bag. And that little bag is a bear bag that we may have occasionally. We're trying out the Hyperlight repack to rehydrate our food. We do a lot of Ziploc bags. So you just put the water in, slip it in there, close it up. It's insulated. Just wait a little bit. This is a Pocket Rocket 2 that has its own little lighter. However, I'm throwing in a Bic lighter over there on the right, just in case. When we're together, we'll use this bigger titanium pot. Not sure the size. When I'm by myself, I'm going to switch out to this Vargo Bot 700 ml. The lid screws on. That way I can cold soak things in there. Use a Sea to Summit collapsible cup. A titanium long-handled spoon to reach down to the very bottom. This is an MT Knives neck knife, very sharp. Comes in really handy for cooking, obviously. A bandana to kind of wipe things up, and a little bag to hold everything together. So for electronics, we have our Garmin InReach, and that brick thing is a Nightcore 10,000 milliamp power bank. I like the Nightcore rechargeable headlamp. Cords, hate cords, but they're necessary. And that's a dual port wall plug, so we can charge all these things with all those cords. Now Scott carries a Sony camera, so that is a little like card reader. We can put the card in there and transfer it to the iPhone. And that's a little flash drive for backup. I like to have cordless earphones and then also some corded ones to save the power on those cordless. And this is my little UltraPod tripod with a Manfrotto phone clamp. And then that furry thing, it's like a dead cat that goes on the microphone that I'm using that's plugged into my iPhone 11 right now. It's a Rode microphone that just plugs right into the phone, and you can use that dead cat when it's furry, when it's windy. So I'm going to try this out this year. They fit nicely in my little front fanny pack. For my toiletries, I have a toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, so I can see. I have backup old glasses in a little case. I'll be using one day disposable contacts. I use a mirror with a little brush that goes together. Don't want to use the mirror too often though. Wipes, earplugs, various supplements. I'm not sure exactly on those just yet. And then here I seem to add up. I like lotion. I like that's pain cream, some anti-friction cream, sunscreen, insect repellent, eye drops because of my contacts and the dry air, chapstick, that's a cork massage ball, a little pack towel, some clippers and tweezers. I'm going to carry a Ziploc bag with a little Dr. Bronner's to do some little camp laundry as needed. Don't do it in the streams. And then it all goes in this Granite Gear zippered little pouch. So for first aid and preventative foot care, some of these items will be carried in a separate little bag in my front pocket, the stuff for my feet. But in general, I'm thinking of bringing my knee brace. I had some problems last year. Medications, including Imodium, ibuprofen, Benadryl, and some baby aspirin. And again, these quantities will probably change. In the back there's some kinesiology tape. It's like to wrap things. It works really well. To the right of that is Leukotape. I cut off strips and put it on like sticker paper, that smooth, shiny side, or labels when you get labels that you want to print off, and then it peels off really easily. Some Neosporin, some anti-itch, gauze, scissors, alcohol pads, more specifically for feet. We have some moleskin, some Band-Aids, and then this little guy, it slips over your toes and it can help protect them. I just had a toenail removed, permanently removed, 2 weeks out, really hoping for some quick healing here. I had it done a couple weeks ago, but we also have some butterfly closures in there too. And we'll keep them all in a little Ziploc bag. Also have bandanas, which are really great for first aid. You can do all sorts of things with those. Now for emergency repair items, I will have this rope on top of my pack, some form of fire starter, and another lighter. This is a Holy Hiker, very loud emergency whistle. To repair items, we'll have a Thermarest a repair kit for mattresses, tenacious tape, some DCF tape. There's some duct tape with the needle stuck in there. I'll have some thread, safety pins, Velcro, and in the back, the gasket is for the Sawyer in case that one falls out, and another smart water bottle cap. Also, I'll be carrying the maps and a little compass, and again, another little Ziploc bag. Okay, we're going to start off my clothing list with my inspiration piece. Now, I had this with my electronics. It's my little Hightail Designs fanny pack. As you can see, most of my colors come from that. On my feet, I will wear Ultra Lone Peaks 5s right now. That's what I have. I know they're discontinued as usual, but I have a couple extras in case. I have Super Feet berries with little stick-on metatarsal pads. Get on Amazon. And then for camp shoes, I am definitely bringing these, I'm not sure how to say, XERO sandals. I can hike in them if necessary. With a recent, relatively recent toenail removal, I might be doing that. For rain gear, I have this Outdoor Research jacket. I have a I think it's Lightheart Gear rain skirt. That is a Montbell wind jacket, 1.5 ounces, the green. Behind that is my down puffy Ghost Whisper. I'm also bringing a fleece, the ever popular Melazana. I love to sleep in this thing too. I found that wool base layers make me itch. But I can wear wool socks, so wool sleeping socks, and these are just some REI long leggings that I can hike in and sleep in. On my upper body, I have a Outdoor Research Echo short sleeve t-shirt, super lightweight. Polyester, we'll see how that goes. Last year I had a wool one. And I generally always wore long sleeves. So this is a Mountain Hardwear Crater Lake long sleeve hoodie. On my bottoms, I have a Purple Rain skirt. I like to hike in a skirt, but it's nice to wear these short little leggings underneath. So for those moments of climbing over logs, climbing under logs, whatever, don't have to worry. On my feet, I love my Shark Dirty Girl gaiters, and I do like the little system of Injinji toe socks with the Darn Tough Smart Wool socks on top. Or not Smart Wool, but Darn Tough socks. If it's cold, I will have some other gloves. And this is an Outdoor Research Gore-Tex fleece hat. Underneath it all, I have some wool undies, 2 pairs, 1 bra. That's Patagonia. And last year, the gray bra is wool, and I found I got some chafing from it if I sweated a lot. So I'm going to try this other bra, the Patagonia. And then these are my little down booties. Now I know that may be overkill, but what they come in really handy for is when I put my phone, the battery, bank, and different things that need to stay warm at night. I pop it in there and I sleep with them that way. Now, we'll see. Those may not go. And that's about it for my clothes. See the links if you have any questions about the particular items. For my clothes, I forgot to add my hat. Very important. That's a Sunday afternoon ultra adventure hat, I believe. I like it. It folds up really nice. It's super lightweight. Covers the back of your neck. And I can slide my sunglasses in those little openings there. And then I will bring a ball cap of some kind. I'm wearing a watch. That's a Timex. And hiking gloves. Here's a few miscellaneous items. This is a little sit pad. I like to have a notebook and pen. I record things. I put it on my phone too. I do a journal on my phone, but I like to write down the miles and things and whatever else. Grocery lists. There's a bug net, microspikes, my Lucky hiking poles. Been around many miles. Replaced the tips last year in Wrightwood. An umbrella. And then I'll have a little Ziploc bag wallet with permits, cards, cash, etc. Now, some of these items will be carried all the time. Some, like the microspikes, maybe the umbrella, will not. We do have ice axes, but we're planning on avoiding using those by where we hike. My potty kit, which is again stored in the Ziploc bag. We'll have some hand sanitizers, Deuce's Spades trowel. These little wipes are really handy. They're Wisey, I think you say. That's what they look like before you add a few drops of water. And then they grow. Also some TP. A black doggy bag to pack out all used toilet paper. And then this is a little backpacking bidet. It's the Kulo Clean. It pops onto the top of a bottle, and you can use that water for that really fresh feeling. And here's a little demo. Some people only use these without extra toilet paper or wipes, but I kind of a combo girl.